Morning. Welcome to Breaking Dawn. All right, so good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. My name is Stephan Reis, and of course I'll be with you until 8 o'clock. It is Thursday morning, and this Thursday we got to get back to the action, talk about the things that are going on. We have several videos from several different parts of Trinidad and Tobago. I see a headline in the paper here that I'll talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow is just, the acting commissioner of police gave himself a B+. Yeah. He gave himself a B+. So all the children doing SCA. All of that's great, all yourself now. He gave himself a B+. 550 something murders. We headed to the highest ever murder toll in the country, but he gave himself a B+. Performance? A B+ of his own performance. He said, yeah, I think I perform at a B+. Yeah. Boy, it's to hear him talk, boy. It's a story. I was sending for you, we're going to run it tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the commissioner, the acting commissioner, because I can't believe the man sought to explain why it has so much murders. And is the explanation, but we'll do that tomorrow. I don't have time for him today. I see here in the news here this morning, good morning to all the regional viewers, everybody internationally, everybody on social media, Facebook, YouTube, Tego, good morning. And everybody at home as well. So some of the headlines in the paper this morning, I don't have the physical paper. But hey, customs under fire, JSC puts gun entry through legal ports in its sights. All right, let me see what that is about. Let's take a little read of that very quickly here. I don't intend to stay long in this segment. With most of this year's 555 murders executed by illegal firearms, the Customs and Excise Division was grilled over the influx of these weapons, mostly via lawful ports of entry, at a sitting of Parliament's Joint Select Committee on National Security on Wednesday. And the JSC heard of the division's ongoing constraints that had led to just 3,998 shipping containers being inspected out of 23,000 imported into Trinidad and Tobago in January to August. Now, I think I explained how they check these containers. So when you're hearing 3,998 shipping containers inspected out of 23,000, it's because they have a system that they use, and all systems are flawed, but in this case they have these different systems that they use in checking these containers, and there are lack of scanners. There is a particular bond that is owned privately, where there have been a few fines in terms of illegal ammunition and other things. And it seems like that just running like nothing ever happened, and it's just allowed to run. And I think I explained all of that, but you could take a read in that article, all right? I don't know what page it's on, because like I say, I don't have the physical paper. Real Spring residents face murky Xmas after flooding. But look, drama here. I had to ask Inshan about this. I sure he ain't one of them people and them. For 4 nights and 3 days, residents of Bamboo Number 2 have been underwater. Koi fish make their homes in the flooded streets. 4-wheel drive vans take the chance to drive through, but their mufflers become covered and a resident has apologized on behalf of his community for the tongue lashing given to the minister who visited on Tuesday. Let me tell you something, eh? See, that is the problem right there. You apologizing. You understand? We are apologizing for. We are apologizing for. What you should be asking is, who is the contractor? I know who's the contractor. I know why the contractor does get the work. You understand? And I'm the only person that know. And you know I know who's the contractor? I can't remember if it was just before the pandemic or during the pandemic in the earlies. I went to Caroni River. I can't remember, I don't know if all of you remember that. And I was down there with some of the residents in Caroni. And they were explaining me. And one of the residents called me yesterday and said, but Stephan, you can't remember when you come down in Caroni some years ago, a couple years ago, and we show you the same problem with the same contractor. And they sent me back some of the photos and the video footage that I aired. And it's only then I remembered. I said, but don't make joke. And the same thing that those residents saying the contractor do is the same thing those people were explaining me what's going on in Caroni River. But I will leave that there for now. You see, that's the problem. That is when all you don't understand the power all you have. You see, you are apologizing to the minister for the work that he didn't do. Or the hiring of a contractor that have all you in that position right now because of the shoddy work that the contractor do. You're apologizing to a man that come in a press conference after coming down there to claim that a man that interfered with the bank 4 years ago. And I saw a video where the imam for Bamboo number 2 was explaining to them, it had a contractor come with excavator and he interfered with the bank so. And then we have a resident that had lowered the bank here in order for the vehicle to pass. And when the camera switched the sitting on, he totally ignored what the man said about the excavator and he focused on the resident that had lowered the bank. But they do that 4 years ago. So no rain and fall in 2018, 19, 20 and 21. Or 2019, 20, 21 and 22. No rain and fall. The only difference is this contractor that came and did what he did, and now they have this problem there. And Inshan Ishmael raised a good point on the program yesterday. He mentioned Bamboo number 3 over dry. And it's only Bamboo number 2 flooded out like that. So I'm saying to you, you don't have to hold yourself accountable, you know. They do. They do. And I know you're under pressure, and we come in. And I want to remind people right now as I'm talking about this, don't forget we have the drive on. Richard Liquor Cellar is a drop-off point. I want to get going by Monday, asking, you could come down to Synergy TV from 12 o'clock to 5 p.m. Kelmore will be here. Just come and tell him you come to make a donation towards the drive. We're looking for cleaning products like bleach and things of that nature. As Inshan mentioned yesterday, garbage bags, cases of water, simple things like that. I know for sure yesterday there was some citizens, some fans of the program who went to Richard Liquor Cellar and dropped off a van load of goods for us to distribute. Now, I'm trying to split that in 2 directions. One, I will head to Bamboo because I up in the north. I'll head there first. Richard and his team will head or try to make their way to Mearu, down in Cedar Grove, down in Mafeking, down in the Southland there, in Woodland. We have some clips in Woodland. We're going to run that in a little bit to show you what's going on with the people in Woodland. I want to big up my boy Ansel from Brothers Beyond Boundaries. Remember, I did some work with that NGO during the pandemic for disabled persons, and no, it was special needs children, I think it was. And I went down in South and we distributed hampers and stuff. And Brothers Beyond Boundaries through Ansel, and I was say good morning to him. That man went and buy a boat, you know. Just to send people inside a woodland and mafficking and thing to get people out and to get goods to people, you know. That man went and buy a boat, you know. So that the kind of people are working with, that the kind of people that I have around me, but we still need, you know, a little help here and there from you guys. So you could come down, you could give up, you could drop off a 2-3 case of water, 2-3 bottle, 4 bottle of bleach, whoever you want to drop, you know what I mean? Just drop it off and we will distribute it. I want to go from Monday. So you see this weekend here, this weekend had to be the hot weekend. From today to Sunday, things supposed to be, I mean, people supposed to be coming here between 12 and 5 to drop off. Just ring the bell, ask for Kelmore. Kelmore be here. He'll just collect it and we will take it from there. I'll hook up with Central Neon with the transport and thing. We'll get on in Bamboo on Monday. All right? I want to make that run on Monday. And then maybe Tuesday or Wednesday we'll head down south and I'll check Richard and there we'll see what we can do down in south. I'll go and take a look at it. Anyway, right? And we do have time to waste. We do have time to waste. I know people busy, it's Christmas and all kind of thing. But just think about it. You know, when you have it, that your biggest worry is what color paint you're putting on your wall, it have people have bigger problems than you. So, and it's not going to take much. I always say that. This program have too large of viewership for us not to be able to do something for people when they need. You dig it? Tobago teacher must pay $33,000 to community council. Judge refuses injunction to stop local government extension. You can imagine that? You have an election that is constitutionally due at a specific point, and they could just come and delay that by a whole year. But yeah, I tell you, I know the largest cruise ship season start back, and I think the largest cruise ship supposed to be on the port, it was supposed to come in yesterday. Floods maroon Mayaro villagers, and you know what's the hard part with that? The Manzanilla Road in a mess. And the Manzanilla Road is one of the roads you could take to go to Mayaro. As a matter of fact, it's the easiest route. So now you have to go through south. That is why Richard and his team will cut through south to get into Mayaro from that point, because you can't go through Manzanilla, and we'll show you why. You have to go through Rio Claro. Well, I tell you. P&M, like I know that driveway. I always used to wonder that when we go in Mayaro from Tong, you know, we just go straight, we just head east, go through Grandy, and then go down to Mayaro. And I always used to wonder, well, why you don't take the highway to south and just go through south to get to Mayaro? To me, in my mind, that might be shorter. It's not? Longer? Yeah. Okay. All right. For my little boy, I always wonder that, you know. P&M Tobago West chairman, zipline was PDP's silver bullet. Hear that, boy. The Commissioner of Police explains his B+ rating of his own performance. You see that? Tomorrow for that. Port of Spain, Deputy Mayor says, report of Abattoir Road flooding expected this week. Pan Professor appeals for a chance to serve Trinidad and Tobago. Dane Gulston and Carol Addison headline Born to Shine concert. Big up Dane, man. Couple to be charged with backhoe operators murder. Ah, boy. Energy Minister monitoring sunken boat in Gulf for diesel spill. The Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries is currently monitoring the situation after a barge, the lift boat Daniela, which we have footage of there. This is I think it's the heritage footage, reportedly carrying some 900 barrels of diesel, capsized and sank to the seafloor in the Gulf of Paria. The incident is said to have occurred off Heritage Petroleum's North Field on Wednesday morning, and 6 people on board were rescued. There were no reported injuries, okay? And the ministry said oil spill response equipment is on standby in the event a spill response is required. It said the owner of the vessel, Trinity Liftboat Services Limited, is demobilizing the barge with a focus on salvage and ensuring there are no oil spills during the process. The Environmental Management Authority, the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Management, the Occupational Safety and Health Agency, Coast Guard and Maritime Services Division have all been informed, and the ministry said at the time the vessel was not contracted to Heritage Petroleum. The company confirmed this on its Facebook page. Heritage said the company received an SOS and responded, and those on board were rescued and taken to Marine Base and later transported for medical evaluation. It said no injuries were recorded. All right, and then Trinity Exploration and Production Limited issued a media release distancing the company from the incident. Let me see. In a statement signed by CEO Jeremy Bridgelal Singh, Trinity Exploration said the vessel which overturned off the west coast of Trinidad was not affiliated to its company. Oh gosh, I had to laugh, yes? All right, with that, let me tell you a little about Kyoto, because we want to come and get back to the action. It's on 17 minutes past the hour of 6 o'clock. So I'm going to tell you about Kyoto here, and we'll take the break. When we come back from the break, we will visit a few things in Trinidad and Tobago. Let me see how I have it organized here. All right. So, if you're having problems with IBS, bloating, stomach acid, reflux, bloating, and ulcers, you could get effective relief with Kyoto enzyme and probiotics. A lesser known fact is that more than 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. So, improve your overall health by addressing it at the source with Kyoto enzyme and probiotics. Because a healthy gut is a major step toward better living, and you can look for it at leading pharmacies and health stores near you. So, for more information or to get yourself Kyoto enzyme and probiotics, you know what to do. Just call or WhatsApp 728-0338. That is 728-0338. So, we're going to take a break. Stay tuned. When we come back, we will get to the action and get to your calls. So, we're showing you something, we're taking some calls. We show you something, we're taking some calls. Well, let's stay tuned. Back after this.
Unique Group of Companies specializes in complete outfitting for residential and commercial buildings locally and regionally. For 34 years, we have been the premium manufacturers and exporters of high-quality bifold sliding and pocket door systems, fire-rated doors, windows, and architectural moldings. We also supply and install operable louver shutters, hardwood floors, staircases, and toughened laminated glass. Unique Woodworking Limited and Unique Lumber and Construction Guyana Incorporated also supply kiln-dried greenheart, mahogany, cedar, and teak. Our logs are cut and shipped by Unique Lumber Guyana and dried in our computerized kiln at our factory's facilities in Trinidad. Visit our showrooms to see the quality, which makes us unique.
Come down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams, and you can also get full single vision or bifocal glasses for only $5.95. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we specialize in contact lens examination. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store.
Adams Optical.
And we came straight to Royal Castle to pick up some delicious food. We got a queen bucket, a king bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra sides, a rotisserie chicken, and a snack box. Oh, and that delicious honey mustard sauce. It's really lashing. Rudolph, do you think we should get some for Mrs. Claus and the elves, too? Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
Your Christmas is safe with us at PCU. Police Credit Union. Police Credit Union. Your Christmas is safe with us at PCU. Police Credit Union. PCU. Police Credit Union.
Get an easy zero-interest Christmas loan at Police Credit Union today. Borrow up to $25,000 with affordable monthly payments. New members, you get up to $10,000. No interest, no installments until January. Apply online at www.policecreditunion.com. Loan subject to credit approval.
Ho, 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 ho! Hello, Central Trinidad! Did you hear about the 4th annual Santa Christmas Flea Market? Well, it's happening just off the highway at Monroe Road West. Ho, 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 ho. It's filled with plenty of discounts and gift ideas, including home furnishings, clothing, bicycles, toys, ride-ons, lights and deco, household goods, and more. The flea market is from December 2nd to the 24th, so make sure to pop by. Monroe Road is the place to be for deals and Christmas cheer this year. The 4th annual Santa's Christmas Flea Market at Monroe Road. Vendors, spaces are limited, so book now. Call 745-1369. It's filled with plenty of discounts and gift ideas, including home furnishings, clothing, bicycles, toys, ride-ons, lights and deco, household goods, and more. The flea market is from December 2nd to the 24th.
Are you experiencing problems with family, job, marriage, etc.? Visit Master Jai Balaya at his astrology center. Master Jai Balaya is a world-famous astro-palmist. He is an expert in bringing back your loved ones, removal of bad luck, negative energy, evil spirits, etc. Guaranteed results in days, no matter what your problems are. Call 481-9995 for appointments.
The Dental Board of Trinidad and Tobago comprises of all registered dentists and dental auxiliaries. The board is managed by the Dental Council of Trinidad and Tobago. The DCTT sets and upholds the standards which are met by all our registered dental practitioners. It is therefore important to ensure your dental practitioner is registered with us. An updated list of all registered dentists in Trinidad and Tobago can be found on the DBTT's website. To access this, visit our website www.dctt.org.tt and search for your dentist. This ensures you receive the best quality dental care in line with the standards set by the DCTT. You can claim and receive your insurance benefits. And in the unlikely event of an issue with your dental care, you can file a complaint. So visit our website www.dctt.org.tt and ensure that your dental practitioner is registered.
As the rains come down, it brings mosquitoes and other unwanted insects. But don't let this kill your joy. Repel X Insect Repellent Cream. Repel X is odorless, goes on smoothly, and does not leave oily residue on your skin. Repel X contains the active ingredient DEET, which is effective in repelling mosquitoes and other biting insects. And it's manufactured locally by VNS Pharmaceuticals Limited. Finally, an insect repellent that's both effective and affordably priced. Pick up your Repel X Insect Repellent today at pharmacies across the country. Tactical Enterprises Limited, located at Ramguli Trace, North Montplaisir Road, Cunupia. They wholesale and retail cellular phones and cellular accessories, smart home automation products, portable Bluetooth speakers, office chairs, and ideal gifts for the young generation. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Tactical Enterprises or call 716-2900, 469-9900 or 325-0000. 000. Tactical Enterprises Limited, Ramguli Trace, North Montplaisir Road, Cunupia, where style meets technology.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. Miaro Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Murphy Roofing System for everything you may need to keep a roof over your head. They specialize in new installations. They also do all roof repairs, roof cleaning, roof painting, and resheeting steel fabrication, framing, guttering and undersealing, renovations, construction, and more. Murphy Roofing System also supply all roofing and building material, and for all jobs on flat surfaces only, free transportation and scaffolding. So contact them today for a site visit and a free estimate. Just call 642-5714 or 356 Roof or WhatsApp 298 Roof. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Murphy Roofing System or online at murphyroofing.com. Remember, Murphy Roofing System, where you always get quality work for your money.
Next Bakes, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week at South Haven. Next Bakes, we have the bakes for you. So come try our menu.
Yeah, we got chicken and chips, ice cap, crushers, waffles on a stick. We got shark and salmon, shrimp, lobster, and the kingfish. Just come take a taste of the sweet life. Come send your taste buds to paradise. Okay. It only takes one bite, yeah.
Next Bakes, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week at South Haven. Next Bakes, we have the bakes for you. So come try
this is Ravi Bree alongside Chalana,
representing for Next Bakes. Okay.
All right, nice man. Just want to big up Nick's Bakes and let them know that a parent, one of our viewers messaged me yesterday saying that Nick's Bakes was their son's favorite ad. Yeah, they just had to hear that Nick's Bakes ad and the jingle and thing on our morning. Yeah, they really enjoyed that. So big up Nick's Bakes. And Nick's Bakes, people in North was on Nick's Bakes too, eh? They say, boy, we in Tong, boy, we are no Nick's Bakes, boy. What going on, Stephan? Tell Nick's Bakes that I come up in Tong now, man. All right, nice man. So, just pull up the heritage footage for me there. Let me get into this. We take a few calls, just about 2 calls, and then we'll get to some other things, and then we'll take some more calls and get to some other things and some other calls. So there was the scenes yesterday out in the Gulf, and everybody who I see here in reading the article has kind of distanced themselves from the situation, right? Michael Brash, who's the general manager of Trinity Group of Companies, confirmed that around 8 a.m. on Wednesday, its vessel Liftboat Daniela was preparing to depart from Heritage Petroleum's well SA-22 Northfield, and Brash said shortly afterwards the boat developed a list. The vessel's captain made a safe decision to abandon ship, whereby all crew and personnel were evacuated to a nearby vessel which transported them back to base in Point 14. There were no injuries recorded, and he said by 9 a.m. the boat had capsized and sunk, no longer posing any risk to any Heritage Petroleum's platform or installations. All protocols, including pollution control measures, have been implemented and an investigation is underway, Brash said. So they're going to investigate to find out what took place here. You know, yesterday was the anniversary of the shutdown of Petrotrin. I just thought that to be so ironic. But yeah, these were the scenes yesterday. This was all over social media. People were sharing it up to yesterday morning. Just for information purposes, right? somebody asked you what is a list. The boat developed a list. So all right, in terms of ships and boats, right, that's a term that they use when a boat or a ship is leaning to one side. Mostly because maybe the cargo is not balanced or it have a leak. So it causes the boat or the ship to lean to one side, and they call it a list, as in a L-I-S-T, not a list like, you're writing a grocery list or anything like that. So just for education purposes, I know it's a term that some people may not be familiar with. So yeah, that was the scenes out there in the Gulf. Now, let's get to action, but I can't even say on land. We can't even say we're getting back to action on land, because where we going surrounded by water too. So some residents decided to go and deal with the situation with the pump in their area, and I want to take it to this pump footage. Run me the pump footage here, because I have a question to ask.
I got water off your oil all on my face. And back up.
Lal, we can do. Keep that strain, Eddie. Oil, let me drain the oil, anything, and then while I'm going down. Yeah. Turn in.
What are you doing there, better boy? What's it? Up on the P boy. I see up on run.
I tell him that.
Yeah. I can pee faster.
Check out your pump there. Real nice, man. Flip over.
Coming? Yes, spinning it too, but yeah.
Hey, it's in Sean. I don't let you.
You start dropping. You start coming out from the pump. Where do you go, Shell? That's all. So we buy the pump here. The pump not working for the longest while. We now get to open the gate. And the water starts to run out now. We try with the pump, but nothing with the pump. The diesel like it have water inside the diesel or something. But the water starting to drop already. Plenty water coming out. Right, these fellas, all these fellas. Look all these fellas here.
Keep that keep that up for me in a little split screen. Here's my question. You hear what the man say? The pump ain't working a while now. But if you leave it to Rowan Sinner, and he will tell you the pump working. Nothing wrong with the pump. They're telling you that pump ain't working for a while now. So here was my question. Where the drainage division workers or the proper authorities with the resources, the equipment to go and solve that problem? Why they're not down inside that they're dealing with that? Why the residents in the area to take it upon themselves to go into the water to try to get the water out through that line or wherever it is they do there? Why they have to do that? What the drainage division waiting on? Or the Ministry of Works and Transport, or whomever is responsible? What are they waiting on? For the water to go down? 2355325. But then they want you to pay property tax, so you have to go in the water and solve the problem for yourself. Hello, morning.
Yes, good morning, Stephan.
Morning there.
You were saying a couple of days ago that when will Trinidad and Tobago wake up? But I want to just say, who is affected? Who is suffering with the situation in Trinidad?
It's the
poorest of the poor.
Yeah.
And they don't even have a voice. They can't even keep their heads above water in their own homes. So it's the voices of, they're not heard. So it's the people who have a voice have to advocate for the less fortunate. And these people who are in charge, they're under their warm blankets with their families, and they don't give a damn. So I say, put Heinz, Awari, and that Sinanan in a small boat on the Caroni River without a paddle. And oh, by the way, tie Rowley under the boat.
You know, I had to talk to Gary Abu, you know, about Gary Abu to do a FYA. Because they more versed for that and that kind of thing. I want to find out, I want that Freedom of Information Act done into contracts and who getting all the contracts. I want to see how much time a particular company name go pop up. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Mr. Stephan.
Hey, what going on, man?
You're asking some hard questions this morning, boy.
Yeah, but we ain't supposed to have people that paid under whichever division, ministry, or whatever to deal with this?
The questions you ask, you know the answer to them questions is? A dead man put the pump there. A dead man put the gate there. That's the answer.
I wouldn't doubt.
It's dead men that do things. And 3 years and 4 years after, we understand the consequences.
Yeah, he gonna investigate.
Can't remember when they showed the footage of Ramesh interrogating the man on the stand.
Yeah.
And Ramesh asked the individual, did someone from your group meet with Mr. Bodram? And he said yes. And Mr. Ramesh said, well, who is this someone?
Yeah.
Give us a name.
Yeah.
So there's only have nameless people right now doing all the havoc in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Nameless people. Nobody can blame. And Sinanan and Faris. We know the Prime Minister is. He must be on Mars or something.
But we haven't heard from him for the week? Like he got on vacation?
Last post on Facebook was it's coming.
Yeah.
That's it go come. I sure we go past and hear from the Prime Minister. You have no idea who he is. Nobody
Gulf and Tobago, who knows?
Not even a reporter.
Yeah.
You know, go on.
All right. Yeah, man. 235-5325. Take one more, and then we're going to go to Woodland. Hello, good morning. 235-5325. Morning. Hello. All right. That person like, I know. Yeah, like the phone underwater. And I wouldn't be surprised the way the place looking these days. Have you all seen Woodland? We go show all the Woodland just now. Let me just squeeze one more call. 22 minutes away from the hour of 7 o'clock. We take another call. I watched this video yesterday and saying to myself, but why these people down in there? We have people, the ministry, and they're supposed to be dealing with this. If not central government, local government supposed to have an arm to deal with this. And the people saying it clearly, the pumping working for a while. Hello, good morning. Hello. Next caller. We can't stick. What has happened is people will be trying to listen on the TV. Hello, good morning.
Stephan, good morning.
Morning, my dear. Go ahead.
I would just like to say that I am very disappointed in the first lady president. She didn't peep out. She didn't have anything to say.
Who's that?
And we could excuse the prime minister. I mean, I will excuse him because anytime anything happens, he either has COVID or he has to go away or
something to that effect. Yeah.
So I don't know why they have all the security detail and pushing people off the road when they have to go anywhere. I really don't know the purpose of it.
Yeah.
All these police around them because nobody right now don't have time with them. But the first female prime minister, who I was so in awe when she came into office, I am so disappointed in her. I don't know if she's in Trinidad, if she's in Tobago, if she's on the moon. Nobody knows where she is. We hear nothing about her. And I want to tell her this morning that as a woman, I'm very disappointed in her.
Okay, no problem. Bye-bye. Yeah. All right. I think it's, well, she's saying that she's disappointed because she hasn't heard from Kamala Prasad-Bissessar on the situation as well. Now, I cannot recall Kamala coming out and make any definitive statement in the media. I mean, I can't recall. I haven't seen it in the news. I know they had a Monday night forum and Munilal talk, and he showed some documents in terms of, oh God, the money that was allocated for flooding or to clean the rivers and that kind of thing. But we'll deal with that tomorrow. But I really haven't heard from her. So I can understand where the lady coming from. I haven't heard from her. And I haven't seen any article in the paper where, maybe I don't know if I missed it, but I haven't seen it. Anyway, I want to take it to Woodland. Yes, I. Who? Was where? Oh, Kamala was in the Monday Night Forum, but I don't know. I didn't watch it. I don't really you know. Well, I don't know. I was probably watching basketball or something. I don't know. I didn't catch it. But if she was there, we carry it, right? Oh well, right. I know we carried the Monday Night Forum. Well, she was in the Monday Night Forum. Okay. Well, maybe the lady didn't hear her or whatever the case might be. But I think what the lady is saying is that maybe she thought she'd have been more prominent in speaking out, or you know, I don't know what she's expecting from her, but all right. No, it's not the president. She said the first female prime minister. That's what she said, the first female prime minister. That's Kamala. Yeah, not the president. We expect that the president, you know, is silent. We expect that. And then too, it's Christmas, so this is her time of the year, silent night, you know. Take us to Woodland.
Good morning, beautiful TNT. This is Woodland. Yes, we are flooded in. We have been flooded in for days. Not going anywhere. Nobody's coming. Any officials? No. I don't think they even know Woodland exists. But we are here, not able to leave our homes. And water is still on the rise, as you can see. So, like I say, have a beautiful day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he go come. He just now, yeah. I don't know if it's Moody or who they collect us that bread. So tomorrow we go do some, I'll tell him, yeah, no problem. I had Chana, so I said we go do the Chana and we go do bread and Chana and give them to a share for this how far they going. They know who they give them, you know, so we go just do it and people, we're trying to do as what we could do for some people, you know, help out in our way, so we go do.
Watch out the new cut channel Oraput South Oraput River. At the moment, water flowing into the Woodland village. Right now the main road have 4 to 5 feet of water on the main road to Woodland. Nothing is possible. They're not cleaning the river for the water to run free flow down to the floodgate.
Good morning, beautiful TNT. This is Woodland.
Now, you could do the same thing like with the first one. Keep that in a split. The last guy said, right, the Orapun River is what he pointed out, and he said they're not cleaning the river that the water could flow freely down to the floodgate, right? Well, I want to tell him, my brother, you better join the Mad People Club, because according to Ron Sinanande, rivers were cleaned. So you see, the people living in the area, you see all the critics, all the people who like to talk about, oh, it's this and oh, it's that. They ain't even know where Woodland is. And I could tell you that because I ain't even sure where Woodland is. Right? Woodland is not, it's like the lady said, she's not even sure if people in Trinidad and Tobago know it have a place called Woodland. So I don't know where Woodland is located, but people who familiar with that area would know where Woodland is. Tongue people wouldn't know. But you know, tongue people go sit down on the couch and they go say, oh, and this and that, but they don't even know where Woodland is, you know. And this is why when people in the community telling you something, I take their word for it. Because like I said yesterday or the day before, the ministers and the MPs, and half of them don't even live in the area. So they didn't even know what's going on in the area. They just go to the MP office once a week. People just come and see them. They just pretend to solve the problem, or some of them just genuinely try to solve the problems, and then they go on again. He is telling you they're not cleaning the river. The people before telling you the pumping working for the longest while. But some people will choose to believe the people responsible for managing the situation who come in to tell you some other story because they know better than the people who live in the communities now. You know? Well, I don't buy that. I believe that the people who live in the communities know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what was done and what wasn't done and what working and what not working. Right? So that is Woodland. Gary Aboud, before I go back to the phone line, Gary Aboud put out a video with some information in it. But what he said is that people were calling fishermen and friends of the sea, asking the fishermen to provide some boats. You could imagine this? People have been calling this organization because it's Fishermen and Friends of the Sea and because they're looking for boats. Can you imagine that? And he made a very good point. And we're going to take it to that. We ready with it? All right. This is what Gary Aboud had to say.
Fishermen and Friends of the Sea. We have been besieged by calls from civilians who are asking us to send out an SOS to fishermen who have flat-bottom boats to come to their rescue. So this is a message to all our fishing members who have flat-bottom vessels, particularly those who fish in the central Gulf of Para in the swampy areas. And we will arrange to tell you where the locations are of the flood victims whose lives are being threatened. Secondly, we have to say that we are extremely disappointed with our government agencies who should have sent out this notice themselves and who should have offered some type of stipend to our fishermen to cover the cost of transport, gasoline, etc. As it is now, we have to depend on goodwill instead of good governance. So sad, so sad. A government that is sleeping on themselves while people are suffering from a natural catastrophe. God help us if we have a hurricane. God help us if these type of people get into power again. My name is Gary Aboud. I'm the corporate secretary.
So that is Gary Aboud saying very clearly, civilians, the people who stranded have been making calls to the organization asking for fishermen to come and help them. And he's right. That is a call that the communication department through the government of Trinidad and Tobago could have connected with people. Here we're going on, we need boats. Well, all right, we need boats. Now, we're supposed to have boats, you know. We're supposed to have flat-bottom boats. We're supposed to have those kind of things. We ain't supposed to have to rely on fishermen, but nevertheless, we're in a situation now, we have to rely on them. You raise the gas once, you raise the gas twice. The people was using regular gasoline, which was cheap. You come and you get rid of regular gasoline because in both fine, nothing that affordable for you should be on the market. So he is only super, and is only diesel, and is only premium, and I go raise the price again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And he's right. If they wanted to solve the problem or they really wanted to help people, they should have contacted an organization right and said, listen, we will give the fishermen and them a stipend for gas to go into the communities to get supplies or whatever the people might need. They have abandoned these people. Yeah, the lady said in Woodland, nobody ain't coming. A matter of fact, Brothers Beyond Boundaries, with my brethren who buy the boat to go down inside of there, I tell him, I said, this week I had to come down and see you because you had to carry me inside of there. They say, if you see dead animal, all kind of cow and thing dead. And I go start to kick up a scent just now. 2355325. We take about 3 calls. I get a headache, yes? Morning. Hello, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, man.
Stephan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky.
Yeah, this, sir.
Yeah.
If the government come out and the government said to you, fix all the pothole in your area, and you've seen people doing that, what that tell you?
Well,
right?
Yeah.
You see people trying to fix a pump, going under the water, risking their life what I'm telling you.
And exactly, my thing is, if you have to do it for
you
yourself,
understand?
what is their
You're going down. People flooding. You're hearing people asking for help. You ain't seeing nobody. But when the time we was asking for help to walk and let all the people community come out to support, to get things done properly, they never come out. So that is what I'm saying to you now. The program is good. The people, the poor people in this country is not poor people, it's rich people. They will sit down in their house and they will do anything 41 people tell them to do. And none of that is the suffering for all of us.
Yep.
Later.
That's right. Imagine that, a handful of people so have all this so. Not people in the flood alone, you know. Everybody. They all like it. Why go tell all you? Morning. Like I said, next year I come in with a plan. If you like the plan, well, boy. Are you over?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, morning, Stephan.
Yes, I.
Stephan, if they fix one pothole every week, it make a big difference, you know. But no, they're fixing nothing.
So let me see.
If you see the size of them hole in them road in South.
Yeah, but if you see the, let me ask you something, caller. You ever see a road with pothole and they come and they fill it with a kind of, I don't know if they're using dirt or what they're using, but in town they're doing that. They come in and they're filling it with dirt. That's what they're doing, you know.
Right, but in South,
and then
they're filling it, and the next week when it's full, the hole coming bigger.
Thank you.
And Woodland is a place between Laramie and Siparia.
Okay.
So all them Siparia taxi and things is passed to Woodland.
All right, nice man. Thanks for the info.
Okay, all right, Stephan. Good job, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and
okay,
yeah. And I wanna mention that what we did, the pothole situation is the same potholes over and over. Yeah. You was watching? A man say he fed up. He fed up our Wassa. Water and Supervision Authority. What stand for? Workers against something with asphalt. Workers against Yes, thank you, director. I drive home yesterday. No, let me tell all you because this is kind of management all like, right? I drive home, I tell all they pave by the barracks, they pave outside one Woodbrook place. They pave that whole stretch. You see by the roundabout, by Pizza Hut, come straight down by the barracks, past one Woodbrook place by the barracks, going straight up to the traffic light by courts. They pave there. Remember I told you all, right after they pave, it had a leak. They came, they dig up the road where they just pave. You know what they do? The whole road flat, but the part that had the leak that they come and they dig up, they leave among the dirt when they repair the leak. Or at least we thought they repaired the leak. They leave among the dirt. So when you're driving now, you're driving on the flat here and it had this big hump in the left lane. So everybody had to go right now. So it causing more traffic because you can't go over the among the dirt that they left there. They didn't even flatten it for it to be level with the road, you know. They leave it like one big obstacle in your way. You know, yesterday I going home, the dirt in there again. You know the leak come back? Water leaking, water running like it going out of style in that spot. Workers against smooth asphalt, well, it had to be that. And this is what we call management, governance. Look, man, let me take a call. Let me take one more before I go to the break. Yeah. Yes, Senator is works on transport, yeah. Gonzalez is public utilities. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody is like, listen, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, both of them saying no in the cabinet, both of them in the same party, and you're trying to find out nobody communicates with anybody. It's not about that. Here what it's about. It's about, I go give my partner this contract here. He go make a piece of money. Wassa will come and dig up the road so that I had to call him back for him to make a next piece of money. And the people, the taxpayers in Trinidad and Tobago who's sitting down there with the belief that don't buy into the false narrative that the country has no money, the sky falling, you have to pay $1 more for gas, you have to pay more taxes, we have to tax the living daylight out here. All you sit down there. Ask yourself, if it had no money, but how come all these fellas making money? How come you have a pavement restoration program? Look, they reach across the road now. They cutting the pavement big so, they cutting it down into a small little thing so that a wheelchair could go down. How that is a priority? Where the money come from to pay for that? How much that contract worth? Nobody know, but it going on, and you driving to work, going online, doing everything that you doing when your day come, but you ain't studying all your money spending, while they're telling you it ain't no money for you. Morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Boy, you know, this place sickening, boy. Yeah, man.
Morning, Stephan.
Yes, I
think you remember, and I know you can't forget, and you don't forget things too. Because on that same very station, I was the guy who came predicting about Trinidad and Tobago and a class like a house. It had 3 pillars and it's shaking, and whenever it fall, it will be a hard thing. I'm the guy. I have an next prediction. I'm not a prediction. It's something I have to mention this morning to you. Trinidad is in a position. Is only God and help alone could come and help us, because there's nobody up there who I see could help to help this country. The people who would help this country is, I don't know why they don't want to come out in a serious way by making up your mind and coming out there and do what you have to do. I want to highlight something. There will be a serious disaster going to take place in Dabadi.
In Dabadi? Why Dabadi? Why?
Because it's a disaster that bridge, the main bridge there, is about to collapse. Right now, there's no way that children could pass there. Half of it dumped on the river already. Nobody is doing nothing. Nobody is saying everything. It's expecting to have depth there. 3 people have already get bounced down there. Nobody coming and do nothing.
The main bridge in Dabadi, you say?
Nothing. Yes, Dabadi.
I'll see if I can get up there and take a look at that.
On the eastern, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Have a nice day, Stephan.
Yeah, man. Or if anybody at all has footage of that, what the caller is talking about there, this main bridge in Dabadi, let me know now. Or let's send it to us now on stvbreakingdawn@gmail.com. Now, we got to take a break. As I go to the break, I want to remind you guys about Open Minds Education. Again, a headache here this morning. As a matter of fact, I get up with a headache, you know. Open Minds Education, no uniform, no textbook, no transportation cost. You're going to save money. So don't sit in traffic every day. Study from the comfort of your own space, from preschool to Form 5, CSEC and adult part-time classes. And they got the conversational Spanish and US-based soft skills certification as well. 377-6635 and 388-6635. Those are the numbers to call. Get your child registered. You can also go online at www.openminds.education. So check them out today. 100% online platform. And it's a terrific platform for your kids. All right? For anybody, even adults. God, boy, I really get a headache, you know, boy. Who give me that headache, boy? Look, let me take a break. When we come back, we have some footage from Mafi King with our family and how they had to go and see their mother. We have a PNM diehard supporter, a party member, put out a post. If you hear him, Lord, and I want to run that so that the PNM knows, and the government of Trinidad, the PNM and the government of Trinidad and Tobago, right now, that they know that even their supporters kicking up a storm on social media. And then we have some footage from Manzanilla. That Manzanilla road has gotten worse. Some guys put out some footage yesterday, and I have a question to ask with that too. And a little bit later on in the second hour, we have Brittany Balfour. She'll be coming to talk to us about the TPA Pork and Parang that's coming up. It's an academy, a school, and you know they're having a little event for the Christmas here to make a little money for repairs and that kind of thing. So stay tuned. Back after this.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. However, at Better Life Ostomy Care Store and Clinic, they understand and offer a full range of products that will allow you to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. Better Life Ostomy Store and Clinic is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. Give them a call at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Store and Clinic, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Now open opposite Citygate, Port of Spain, the Bossa Soup. All your favorite soups: cow heel, fish broth, pigtail, oxtail, beef lentil, corn, chicken corn, veggie lentil. Get whatever you want, however you want it. And introducing this $6 breakfast: bread and chana, chow mein, chicken liver, bhaji, pumpkin, and all added sauces with tea or coffee. Nothing hits the spot like a hearty, nutritious meal from the boss. So if you don't want soup, they can create a meal. The Bossa Soup, with 6 locations across the country: Chadwick Road, Port of Spain; West Bees, Diego Martin, opposite Medford Gas Station, Endeavour, Chaguanas; Corner Prince and El Carmen Street, Arima; Toure Road, San Grande; and the newest outlet opposite Citygate, Port of Spain. If it's not the boss, it's not the best.
Welcome to the Iron Studio, a contemporary metal shop that offers a wide array of products and services, including welding, fabricating, wrought iron patterns, custom bending, and CNC plasma cutting. They are suppliers of belly bars, twisted bars, scrolls, wheel enclosures, and welding supplies. At the Iron Studio, you can get custom created signs, emblems, or insignias. They can also replicate hard-to-acquire metal parts. The Iron Studio is a full-service metal shop with an experienced team of customer reps and forge masters that can competently handle any of your metalwork needs. Located at 5B Trin City Industrial Estate, you can contact them at 223-5294, WhatsApp 264-8884, or email info@ironstudiogroup.com. The Iron Studio, whether it's creation, customization, or replication, they can fill all your metalwork needs.
Yo, it's Rome, and it's all about Soca Parang Fiesta on Saturday the 10th of December and Sunday the 11th of December. We heading on Sapa first on the Saturday, and on the Sunday we heading up to Napa. So get those tickets. It's a tribute to my boy, the late great Kenny J. We coming out in our numbers, so get your tickets. The Prince of Parang are coming to head down in the country and are coming for Annie Pone. So grab those tickets. It's gonna be a movie.
Excitement is building for the sweetest Soca Parang show ever. Get your tickets now to be a part of Soca Parang Fiesta in tribute to Kenny J. Enjoy top stars like Rome, Alicia Jagasa, Rokro, Marcia Miranda, Poser, Marilyn Williams, Eddie Charles, the incredible Myron B, Ninja, Bindley B, the Xavier Strings, and the Alumnos de San Juan. All happening at Soca Parang Fiesta. Saturday 10th December, Sapa San Fernando, 6 p.m. and Sunday 11th, Napa Port of Spain, 4:30 p.m. General admission tickets cost $300, but if bought by Saturday December 3rd, cost $50 less. This is the last discount for the show. Special reserve available on request.
For more info, call 331-4285.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
With the brand new Passage One card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners.
Miao Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Open Minds Education, offering 100% online tuition from preschool to Form 5 and part-time classes for CSEC repeaters and adults. Finally, no more morning rush and daily traffic. No more back-breaking book bags that you can't even lift. No more hunting down expensive textbooks that never get used. No uniforms, school bags, or school shoes. No worries about transport costs or safety. Give yourself a break today and have your children learn from the comfort of your own space. Keep your children safe from contagious diseases and bullying. Shall we socialize through gaming, movies, yoga, and mindfulness? Develop entrepreneurial skills and more. Call us today, 377-6635 or 388-6635, and check us out on Facebook and our website, www.openminds.education. Open Minds, the future of education.
There are people in the world so hungry that God cannot appear to them except in the form of bread.
Join Dr. Love Work at Home Pharmacies.
The Fountain of Life mascot is giving out $15 and $30 discount coupons nationwide. Dissolve cataracts without surgery and pain.
My name is Esther Vinci. High definition eyedrop has removed my cataracts without surgery or pain. Thank you, Dr. Love.
Prevention is better than cure. Family history of cancer or not, alkaline your body for less than $2 a day with our Silver King Vitamin B17. We have treatments for the following ailments: acid reflux, clogged arteries, diabetes and hypertension, pinched nerve, dementia and memory loss, hemorrhoids, kidney and bladder stone remover, testosterone booster. Deliveries nationwide. Contact Dr. Love Health Store, PTSD Transit Mall, Quezon San Juan, San Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago. Call 366-4058 or 478-9222. Check us on WhatsApp, Facebook, and our website, drloversea.com.
Next page, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week at South Haven, baby. Next page, we have the bakes for you, so come try our menu.
Yeah, we got chicken and chips, ice cap, refreshers, waffles on a stick. We got shark and salmon, shrimp, lobster, and the kingfish. Just come take a taste of the sweet life. Come send your taste buds to paradise. Hey, it only takes one bite, yeah.
Next page, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week at South Haven, baby. Next page, we have the bakes for you. So come try
this is Ravi alongside Chalana,
representing the Next Bakes.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Murphy Roofing System for everything you may need to keep a roof over your head. They specialize in new installations. They also do all roof repairs, roof cleaning, roof painting, and resheeting steel fabrication, framing, guttering and undersealing, renovations, construction, and more. Murphy Roofing System also supply all roofing and building material, and for all jobs on flat surfaces only, free transportation and scaffolding. So contact them today for a site visit and a free estimate. Just call 642-5714 or 356 Roof or WhatsApp 298 Roof. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Murphy Roofing System or online at murphyroofing.com. Remember, Murphy Roofing System, where you always get quality work for your money.
All right, so we're back on Breaking Dawn. We're just about 11 minutes away from the hour, 11 minutes past the hour, 7 o'clock in the second hour. And we have a few things that we're going to show you this morning. One is a family in Mafeking, because Mafeking is another area that's underwater. Then we have Manzanilla. And we have a PNM supporter that put out a video that the PNM should hear, if they haven't heard it already, just to let them know that it ain't just, you know, it's everybody. You understand? So let's get straight to Mafeking, because this is a kind of, I don't know, this is a kind of good mood video. Right? Because this family, they went to check their mother, and they had to take a boat, of course, but the spirit, you know, it's just good to know that even in times like this, not everybody's spirit down. Go to Mafeking.
So we was just calling out this army man, and me and my cousin, my uncle, Akel, we are going to pick up my mother. Well, we're gonna check them. So this is the Ottawa River right here. Alenita is so beautiful, is so nice. Look my uncle there, and Adelia and Keela. And this is the main road, so we just showing earlier. The water is still very high on the main road going to Mayaro. And no, I am not CNC3, but I wish I was. And we're passing through the bush here, so we're going to Chrysostom Trace. This is where the water is the highest in the Mafeking area. So we actually passing through the bush, and this was awesome. Check Akel. He was helping like part the bush because it have a lot of picker. We was looking for Gona, but we ain't see no Gona at all. We ain't see no Cayman, and then we meet up another boatman here, and basically, and this is Chrysostom Trace. This is how the trace is looking. It's looking actually looking like a river. Nobody gonna believe this is a trace. And we're going to meet my mother's house, so they could see where we live. Well, where I used to live. So the house D. When I tell all the water is extremely high, it is extremely high. It reaching me by my neck. And we going in the area here. I could see where the water reaching the gate. So yeah, they need to go and help out Chef Moms. Look, Chef Moms there. So this is where I used to live. And my mother's stuck in flood, as I could see how the house looking. We actually come to save lives, but we ended up needing water, so them actually saved our life. And basically, I could just enjoy the rest of the video, or should I keep on talking? Am I boring you guys, or something like that? And this is my father here now there. This is my uncle, again, my handsome uncle. Yeah guys, and this is basically it. So mommy gave me some sorrel, and she gave me some sponge cake, and Diamond Church where I used to go. And we just passing some neighbors' houses here in Chrysostom Trace. So yeah guys, we're gonna drop off my father because he's going to get some medication for my mom. And this is how the water looking. Everybody had a park on the hill. It have no way to go to Rio Claro. Well, I cannot go to Rio Claro. And this is how the water looking. Hey guys.
Look at that now. You see the height of that water? You see how that covering the houses? I ain't lying. You see that girl that do that video? You're a good spirit, girl. You're a real good spirit. I ain't lying. You make me laugh and all with some of your comments. But it's good to know that some people in good spirits. Notice that she said that they had to go and get medication for their mother. So on top of everything that people facing, it have elderly people, it have people who sick and need their medication and they underwater and they can't come out. Nice, eh? And? Yeah, man. Country running real good. Yeah, everything nice. In addition to that, some guys went down to the Manzanilla Road. Well, they didn't go down. The residents in the area, this is the Manzanilla Road. Let me run it with the audio, everything now. Because I like them and all. The commentary and all was good.
How are you, the media can't come here?
Talk about demonstration. Listen to demonstration up here. The media can't come here. They ain't up here yet, all you.
Nah, the media would have come
They
in.
ain't up here yet.
About 15 of this week also. Yeah, the pass more on that side, so you Dinesh. Watch. The media can come up here where we coming on there. Watch. The media coming up here. No? The media only reaching right down there. Only barely men can reach up here. How much are this we cross? About 15. Watch my mascara roll there. Car all there, boy. Car all house in the road. No?
Any time I'm moving. Stand.
Chill now, you have to walk up and break up road here. You know? It's going through, boy.
Hey, watch out, water coming down there. Think cut down from the whole swamp, boy. Hey.
Mouth, look the house here, boy. We built for the woman. The wall. Look at it. Look the house.
Hold on. Boy.
Jump there, no? Wee, what? Watch here, a river. It's a Bassa house, boy. 1989. You had a big dog. That dog might be dead. What's going on here again? All there? Watch. And the field down the bad. Watch up here. Shut what they do here now. Watch the old road right there and watch the new piece of thing while I just pitch on top of it now. Right, I can't go no more way. My phone go get wet. As far as I can see. Watch. Through the coconuts.
Nice, man. Put that for me in a little split. You know who you ain't see? You ain't see one contractor doing work. You ain't see a government official. You ain't see no arm of the government, the local, whether it's local government arm, central government arm, councillors, nobody. You ain't seeing anything going on there. That road, under that, going through that since last week, right? We know that last week, the councillor highlighted it. It was on another media house. It was all over social media. Today's Thursday. A whole week passed and nothing is going on. So this has been highlighted. The whole road collapsed. And there is no urgency to get it done. You see how they had to cross through the water there with the rope? People in danger in their life to go out and make $1 to feed their family now. And how to go through that. What's going on? That is governance? No, seriously. So what have we seen this morning so far? Ordinary citizens going down in the murky waters to try to fix a pump. That is the job for the government. What else we see this morning? Woodland. We see what's going on in Woodland. Yeah? And that citizens making calls to the fishermen and friends of the sea to ask them for boats so that they could move back and forth, and in some instances like we saw in Mafeking, probably to go and get medication for the people that's sick. If somebody get a heart attack now in one of these communities, how are they going to get help? They're dead. Somebody catch a stroke. How they get into them? They're dead. Or did you all not think about that part of it yet? Just the other day, the government, we care about your lives. They care about your lives. We're all in this together. It's about saving lives. Remember that the other day? Every day they had a press conference to tell you that. How they want to save your life. How important your life is. So that you could justify spending $5 billion that amounted to nothing. Because you can't even get medication in the hospital still. Terence Yalsing hiding in the basement of his house or out on the porch, sipping a cup of coffee and doing whatever else he does do in the morning with the foot cock up. Eh? Where am now? It's not about lives now. Lives don't matter now. It's important now. And people get sick now. Some happen to them. They're dead. Because emergency vehicles can't even get to them. And all they're sitting down there. And people want to justify that and call that good governance. Yeah? And? Give me the PNM supporter that he and all had it up to his neck with what's going on.
Responsibility. I will continue to talk to Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know. I am not part of this. Yes, we help all get there. My responsibility is to make sure that Trinidad and Tobago remember the level of representation all they give, which is very poor. So to all my brothers and sisters who claim to be PNMites and claim to be this and claim to be that, if it is all serious and all look at the wickedness what's taking place, especially when it comes to African people, let me bring it down to we roots now. Especially when it comes to African people, we're heading into 8 years under the leadership of the Honorable Dr. Keith Rowley. Yet still, he did not put nothing in place to make sure that an African person could receive a grant or receive a what do you call it when you go to the bank? To open a business? Or a loan? No. African people only good for loan for car. We good for loan to fix window. We good for loan to help with family. We ain't good for loan to open business. You know why? Because it is designed and constructed that way. So those of you who continue to balance that person, I'm merely business. I honestly don't business. I sit down and I read the Constitution of the People's National Movement. And those of you who is part of this organization and continue to be hypocrites, but you'll vex with me by. But what is going on have nothing to do with the Constitution of the People's National Movement. And on top of that, it's failure to the fullest. Not me saying it. The whole country collapsing. The whole entire country is collapsing. And we sit down and allow people like Miss Camille Robinson rages. I sit down and listen Faris. Faris who now come in PNM. Faris sit down and disrespect people. Who is seasoned people. Former Minister of Finance. And we didn't find that was disrespectful. We find that was acceptable. So what it is we getting now, the whole country had to flood out. You know why? Because God don't like ugly and he don't like wickedness. I know no sin. You know what's gonna happen now? The bad mind. Nah, they had a ball, man. They had a ball. And what they feel now? Now I sit down and I listen. I sit down and listen to my soldier. I sit down and listen to my soldier talk. And talk about those who coming out against the people's national movement. But hey, let me tell you something. I up to date with my financial dues. When I sit down and talk, if they don't want to hear me, they wasn't supposed to collect my money. Number one. Number two is a bag of foolishness all they're practicing. Don't vex with people when they sit down and talk about the level of nastiness all they're practicing. Me no hear say in this year. My mother and I tell all my mother makes concrete. Before she went to the United States of America, she makes concrete by the P&M office in Point. So half of them hypocrites, even the little MP who all have in Point 14, who pretending that everything lock, he and the whole bandwagon, none of them wasn't wrong. So when all the listening people talk about what's supposed to take place in Point, sit down and listen to people who not contributing to Point 14. Me? But I vex it Kennedy. I feel I have time to waste out. Vex it who? Vex it who?
That's your thing. This is
Vex it who?
This is not about one individual.
Boy, I could put this on a platter for the past 20 years. What it is this boy contribute? Paula? Dylan? Boy, hey, this boy is the worst past you. Don't vex at me for that. That is the facts. He and the whole entire group and the bandwagoners, they hold on to that. His nastiness all they practice. I
don't like how you're talking about Point Fortin alone, lover. We living in a nation.
No, the entire nation, lover. We're trying to send me up la hocketa.
No, we have.
You understand me up la hocketa? Wait till we can sit down and talk to Cummins, because we can sit down and have a conversation about Foster Cummins, you know, which I personally directly called. He answered the phone call. We explained to him that people are not serious. Now, this is after I think we're on the 7th flood since we called Foster. We're on the 7th flood. Now, mind me, let me minus this. Foster Cummins not responsible for youths. And them all over the country pretending like they're working on behalf of people. What is the country? You ever see Alicia, Foster Cummins ever come to early school? You ever see Foster Cummins? With all the community work that all of us be doing, all you ever see Foster Cummins anywhere at all? Talk done right there. Who you want to talk about again?
No, that's what I'm saying. It's just that brothers and sisters, part the 868 family, they're living in different parts of the country. Some of them.
So then who you want to talk about again? Call her next name.
Nah, just say make it general.
No. Call her next name, because when I talking about MPs who I directly spoke to and have no respect for citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. So call her next name.
Not me, brother.
What you said there, the whole country collapsing? The whole country collapsing, that's what you say, right? If we run back every piece of footage from this week, from the standstill traffic headed to south, to all the flooding that take place, to the crime situation, that the acting commissioner of police who graded himself with a B+, we'll talk about that tomorrow, and sought to give an explanation as to why we have 555 headed towards nearly 600 murders this year. The collapse of the barge out in the sea there, that we saw this morning. If we go through the Manzanilla Road, the people that on boats right now, like we living in Venice, right? No electricity in certain areas for days. People can't get running water. The country not collapsing? No, it's not collapsing. It already hit the ground. It already crumbled. Because you know why? You know why? You know why? Let me tell you why. Disasters occur. Bad things happen. That's a given. All over the world. For the all over the world crew? Yes. It has happened all over the world. But you know what else happens all over the world? The people that are appointed, the organizations, the government organizations, whomever, those in authority, the people that you elect as leaders, they deal with it. They manage it. They get on the ground. They see about the people. They fix the problem. That has happened all over the world too. You didn't know? Oh gosh. So yes, bad things happen. It is how we respond when bad things happen. That response tells us if the right people are in charge or not. Simple scenario. Paria. February 25th, a disaster occurred. 4 men were swept into a pipeline, right? Because of a Delta P situation that occurred. What was the response from the management? The people that are appointed to manage those situations when they occur. What was the response? None. They did nothing. They left the men there to perish. No rescue attempt. Okay? They did nothing. What is happening now? What is happening now? We just showed you countless footage over the last few days. And what is the response from the people who you have elected to manage these situations? Nothing. Old talk and optics. Nothing. Manzanilla Road in a mess a whole week now. What have they done? Nothing. The pumping working in certain communities that flooded out. What have they done? Nothing. Woodland underwater. The people say nobody in him coming here. Nothing. Mafficking. The family had to take a boat to go and see their mother and then take a boat to go and get medication. If something happened to people in those communities that is health related, what will they do? Nothing. That's what you're paying for. Nothing. That is what, again, tax exemptions to buy expensive vehicles so they could drive and look lame la poche, bourgeois business. That is what they're doing it for nothing. That is the value you're getting for the money. Nothing. That is why you're paying $1 more for gas for nothing. Director, nothing this taste. Nice. You ever taste it? Nothing. It tastes nice, eh? Boy, anyhow, I'm going to take the break. We have an interview. You see all the calls? We are Friday for that. Let's sit down and think now. Sit down and think. Right? Especially the all over the world posse. Let's sit down and think. Think about everything you just saw and everything you just heard. Think. When we come back, Brittany Balfour will join us. It's a good vibes because the Taylor's Private Academy, it's a school, all these schools having the little things to get the repairs done, and it's a private academy, so it's not a public school. So I told them we'll chat about it and we'll give you guys the information, or you could support, or you could get tickets. And don't forget, we have the drive going on, the flood drive, because unlike those that you're elected to do something that doing nothing, King Stupidity over here, right? who you didn't elect to do anything, trying to do something, along with the other chupadis all over Trinidad and Tobago, that really is not part of our responsibility, but you know what? We're people persons. So we're trying to do something. We're back after this.
Are you experiencing problems with family, job, marriage, etc.? Visit Master Jai Balaya at his astrology center. Master Jai Balaya is a world-famous astro-palmist. He is an expert in bringing back your loved ones, removal of bad luck, negative energy, evil spirits, etc. Guaranteed results in days, no matter what your problems are. Call 481-9995 for appointments.
It is important for the public to avoid dental quacks and only visit registered dentists. A dental quack is an untrained person who pretends to be a dental professional and who dispenses dental advice along with treatment for which he or she is not authorized. Quacks may be attractive because their prices are lower than qualified dentists, but patients must be aware that their improper practices, inadequate diagnostic tools, and poor sterilization protocols can be dangerous, even life-threatening. These can result in mishaps during the dental procedure, such as excessive bleeding and severe anesthetic reactions. Fatal infections transmitted via blood and saliva, such as coronaviruses, HIV/AIDS, hepatitis B and C, and others. Possible long-term negative effects such as bone loss, abnormal growth, tooth loss, and they can miss detecting oral cancers. The DBTT strongly encourages the public to only visit qualified dentists who display registration certificates issued by the DBTT. Visit www.dctt.org.tt to view the list of trained and certified dentists operating in Trinidad and Tobago, and make sure that your dentist is registered.
Ho, 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 ho! Hello, Central Trinidad! Did you hear about the 4th annual Santa Christmas Flea Market? Well, it's happening just off the highway at Monroe Road West. Ho, 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 ho. It's filled with plenty of discounts and gift ideas, including home furnishings, clothing, bicycles, toys, ride-ons, lights and deco, household goods, and more. The flea market is from December 2nd to the 24th, so make sure to pop by. Monroe Road is the place to be for deals and Christmas cheer this year. The 4th annual Santa's Christmas Flea Market at Monroe Road. Vendors, spaces are limited, so book now. Call 745-1369. It's filled with plenty of discounts and gift ideas, including home furnishings, clothing, bicycles, toys, ride-ons, lights and deco, household goods, and more. The flea market is from December 2nd to the 24th.
Welcome to the Iron Studio, a contemporary metal shop that offers a wide array of products and services, including welding, fabricating, wrought iron patterns, custom bending, and CNC plasma cutting. They are suppliers of belly bars, twisted bars, scrolls, wheel enclosures, and welding supplies. At the Iron Studio, you can get custom created signs, emblems, or insignias. They can also replicate hard-to-acquire metal parts. The Iron Studio is a full-service metal shop with an experienced team of customer reps and forge masters that can competently handle any of your metalwork needs. Located at 5B Trin City Industrial Estate, you can contact them at 223-5294, WhatsApp 264-8884, or email info@ironstudiogroup.com. The Iron Studio, whether it's creation, customization, or replication, they can fill all your metalwork needs.
This This is 1020 with yours truly, Junior K. It's really simple. We visit different businesses and give them 20 seconds to express 10 different reasons to you, the viewer, why you should purchase their items. Today we feature 5-star kids boutique. I'm Lower High Street, San Fernando, Lakshmi Jewelers. Today we're at Hearty Food Supermarket, East Side up in Arima. Representing, of course, we have Jarrell. Jarrell, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And the clock is ticking. Vegan.
Unbeatable days. Grocery delivery. Hearty Foods app.
Miss Lakshmi, are you ready?
Indeed.
Well, begin.
Realtor Credit Union stores are now open to members of the public. We are located at the Realtor Group of Companies building at number 14 Coroni Savannah Main Road. Opening hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us via telephone at 238-6716 or 231-6219 to book your appointment. You can also find us on Facebook at Real Talk Credit Union.
We're back, and we came straight to Royal Castle to pick up some delicious food. We got a queen bucket, a king bucket, some royal wings, a family meal, a few combos, some extra sides, a rotisserie chicken, and a snack box. Oh, and that delicious honey mustard sauce, it's really lashing. Rudolph, do you think we should get some for Mrs. Claus and the elves too? Happy holidays from Royal Castle.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality, unbleached, bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canoopia. Chic Leisha Limited. Quality you can trust.
Tactical Enterprises Limited, located at Ramguli Trace, North Montplaisir Road, Canoopia. They wholesale and retail cellular phones and cellular accessories, smart home automation products, portable Bluetooth speakers, office chairs, and ideal gifts for the young generation. Open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Tactical Enterprises or call 716-2900, 469-9900 or 325-0000. Tactical Enterprises Limited, Ramguli Trace, North Montplaisir Road, Canoopia, where style meets technology.
All right, people, so we're back on Breaking Dawn. We're just about 17 minutes away from the hour of 8 o'clock. And we have Brittany Balfour with us. Now, Taylor's Private Academy, which is apparently the opposite gym, Guru Gym that director works out at. So he's very familiar with the academy. They have a little pork and parang on. And it's all about the school and raising funds to the school so that they could, fix up some things and bring in some things that they need for the children to enhance their learning. So we have Brittany with us. We can bring her in via Zoom. Hi, Brittany. How are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm just fine. Are you a teacher at the school? How you saying no before Brittany say no? How you know that? What did the director know about you that I don't know?
Actually, I am a PE teacher at the school. I go and volunteer my time at PE.
You see, director?
But I'm not an official teacher.
Oh, you're not official. All right, cool.
I am a dad auntie.
All right.
An amazing student at the school, so I put myself on the PTA.
Well, let me ask you something. You said PE teacher, right? I know PE in my day was one thing, and now I hear my little nephews and they like PE. Has PE changed? Have they added things on to PE?
PE has changed to a certain extent. It is more catered for, well, the PE that I do is more catered for children with exceptionality. So it's not your regular go outside and just pick a ball.
Right.
It's more about learning about taking care of yourself.
Right.
The health factor is more on teaching children now how to deal with their health and hygiene and more detail and in-depth and personal care.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because in my time, it was go outside and kick a ball, just for the record.
No, we're actually learning more about your body now.
All right, cool. Which was like a free period for us. Because I mean, when there's a young boy and they tell you, P, and they give you a football or something, and they say, go outside and kick a ball for, hey, you agree? Now, Taylor's private academy has how many students currently?
About 80 students.
80?
We have less, but about 80 students for now.
Okay, and now what type of students you all cater to? Like I know you might have special needs, you might have, yeah.
So we cater to anybody that wants to attend, but majority of the student population has exceptionalities.
Okay.
Those will be on the autistic spectrum and so forth. We cater for students that they don't necessarily have an exceptionality, but they don't like school. So you have to cater for them for school to be a little more interesting, have a little more spice, cater to their learning styles. Because some children, they don't have exceptionality, but they prefer learning through hands-on things or through learning through music and poems and so forth.
Yeah.
So we cater to those little tricks and treats in the school.
That's right. I like that approach. And I understand that each class is like 10 students, so it's very individualized.
Yes, 8 or 10, so that we could use our curriculum, and I'm saying our, like if I'm a teacher, yeah, our curriculum and our teaching style to cater for the different needs, so that with a bigger classroom, you can really zone in on who like to learn through music, who more into like have to do things hands-on, or who just like to read and write.
Right.
With the smaller classrooms, you can cater specifically to students that, okay, you like to read, we're going to learn our singing music to get you to understand your timetables or get you to understand this fraction.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, brilliant. Now, you all have your pork and parang on. It's the 3rd of December, which is actually this Saturday. If I'm not mistaken, let me see, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd. So that's this Saturday, and it's from 9 p.m. till. Now, the pork and parang, just to be clear, is to help you guys raise funds for?
So we need to get some more tactile learning tools for the children. We need to do some upkeep because the school is growing. So we just need to turn some rooms in the school into more classrooms to cater for our autistic children, more things on the wall for them to be able to play with.
Okay.
Some more cupboards for storage and tables and chairs.
Okay, brilliant. So people, you're hearing what the event is about, and not only will your participation in attending this event assist Taylor's Private Academy in getting the necessary tools or making improvements in order to enhance the children's learning experience, but you will also get some entertainment as well. I understand you all have a little parang band and some other forms of entertainment on the evening.
Parang band coming to sing. We have one of the parents actually volunteered their amazing time to be our magnificent DJ for the night.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an amazing parang sokazes.
Nice. And now tickets are $150, but at the door people will have to pay $200. So you always pay more by the door. And the location is Kaiso Blues Cafe, Ricen Road in Port of Spain, just to be clear. So that's very easy to find, right on Ricen Road, Kaiso Blues Cafe. And now, how do people get tickets for this, Brittany?
So tickets can contact the PTA of the school at her number at 721-5140.
Okay.
Or one of the other teachers, Miss John, at 295-8558. Or you could go to the school, right on Anna. That would be the street with Wendy's, opposite Guru Gang. You can go to the school, to call before you go to collect your ticket.
Brilliant. All right, so...
And I would urge persons to get tickets so that you could say whether you want pork, or if you're not a pork eater, we do have fish and other meats for persons that not much into the pork.
Right, of course, because that's how it's done, because not everybody eats pork. So people, if you don't eat pork, they ask that you purchase your tickets. Don't just come by the door, because of course when you're doing these type of events, I was actually going to have a pork and parang later on in December. And that was the whole thing. Now I was trying to get the logistics. Well, all right, when we sell the tickets, but we had to know who eating pork, who not eating pork, because we were offering fish and turkey ham instead of pork. So you know they gotta be clear on, because you don't want to over cater. Remember, they're not doing this to lose. They're doing this to make some money in order to put back into the school to enhance the children's learning experience. So we ask that you purchase your tickets ahead of time, and you could do so at 721-5140 or 295-8558. Those are the two numbers for you to call. It's right on the flyer there, people. This is an event that's going to take place at the Kaiso Blues Cafe on Rice Road in Port of Spain. It's a nice event to go to if you're looking for somewhere to go with a purpose. This Saturday, Pork and Parang Taylor's Private Academy, and it's the 3rd of December, this Saturday, 9 p.m. till. Brittany, I want to thank you for joining us this morning. Anything you want to say before you go?
Say, guys, come out and participate. Come out, have fun. You could get to meet the principal and the vice principals of the school if you would like to talk, find out a little bit more information about the school. Anyone out there that can't attend but would like to donate their time, or you're good in making some cupboards or anything, feel free to contact the numbers on the flyer as well. And once again, thank you for having us, allowing us to advertise and showcase the school and our first Pork and Parang event. Not a problem.
Best of luck, and I hope you guys get the support that you could get the necessary things that you're looking for the children, so that you know they come out in the new year ready to go and you know, enthusiastic.
With a bang.
Yep. So thanks a lot.
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you. Look forward to seeing you on Saturday as well.
All right. No problem. All right. Our pass through is right down Anna Street. I ain't afraid of that. All right, so that is Brittany Balfour. Yeah, I might purchase a ticket for that and do a thing too, man. Just pass in and get them a little vibes and thing and a support. Boy, here I have a dread headache this morning, no director. You have one too? Yeah, boy. Here now, let me tell you why I have a headache, you know, a little stressed out and thing, but this thing bothering me, you know. I couldn't sleep last night, boy. Because, you know, because I know you knock out, but, you know, constantly videos come into my phone with people that, you know, stranded in water, nobody ain't going and help these people. I can't sleep. I don't know how these people like Ron said, and just go and sleep, you know. It's lack of sleep I give this moment, I headache, you know. I thought about that past by the time I come to work, yeah. But people, we have the drive on because I'm studying all kind of things. I'm studying, boy, you know, we're doing the drive. And I wonder if we'll get the support. I don't know what people's financial position is. I know today's the end of the month. I hope we get through. For those of you who want to do an online transfer, if you want to do an online transfer, all you have to do is message me, 327-7400. You send a WhatsApp message to that number saying, hey, Stephan, I want to contribute something towards the relief, the relief program in terms of the flood relief, and I will send you the account information, okay? I might post it to my Facebook page this morning, because I could at least post it there. I just can't advertise it, you know, here. But I could post it to my social media page, and we will see what type of funds we get. I already have some funds coming in that we should be able, over the weekend, to go and purchase some bleach, some water, some garbage bags, like Inchan was saying, some other cleaning, you know, things to clean and stuff like that, as well as maybe some non-perishable items, you know, that we could make up in some small hampers or something for the people in these areas. But I tell you, I couldn't sleep last night because I was studying, boy. All right, Woodland, Maffey King, Cedar Grove. You want to leave all these people. You can't just study. You know, I want to spread it as best as possible. So your drop-off points. For those of you who don't know, you go to Richard's Liquor Cellar in Marabella. That is a drop-off point. All of you people in the Southland, you all know where Richard is. And you can pick up your alcohol too for the Christmas season. Yeah. Why not? Richard has always given good support, and he and all will load up his vans and stuff with his people and get out into the community as well, as far as the vans could take us. Then we might have to get a boat, so we had to talk to Brothers Beyond Boundaries to connect us with that, to get us out there to distribute to people. I don't know what I'm doing all of that and doing the show at the same time, but it could be done. And then if you're in Couva, if you're in Central rather, you could go to Signs R Us on the Southern Main Road in Couva. Go to Signs R Us, all right? And you could drop off things there because they will load up their trucks as well with whatever they get. And all of us will coordinate and know what we're doing next week. Because I want to get out there as early as Monday. And for those of you who up on this side, if Synergy TV is closest to you, you could come down to Synergy TV. You could drop off contributions, just leave it with Kelmore. He's safe like Selassie briefcase, as he's saying, used to go a long time. And then that's why you know how old I am. And you could drop off items here as well. And we will organize to get things out on Monday. I really hope that we have something significant that we could move with Monday so that we could get on into these communities and distribute. In the meantime, we have some birthdays to get to. I tell you, I dread it. I tell you, I couldn't sleep, you know, boy. I just can't sleep, boy. I don't know how them people are asleep, boy. Yeah, so, all right, so we want to wish Anila a happy, blessed, belated 17th birthday. Anila. Her birthday was yesterday. This is from Auntie Alizia, Uncle Navin, Mom Neela, Cousin Jawad, Malaika, Camilla, Baby Assad, and Grandmother Chan, and Grandpa Narayan. All right, man. Every time I have somebody named Narayan, this thing about Santana. You know Santana Narayan, the puppet? And happy 9th birthday going out to Tiana, coming down from Ariel, Mommy, Daddy, Grandmom, and Grandpa Aya. All right? And she celebrates her birthday today, December the 1st. All right? So those are the birthdays. I saw it have another one here, but that isn't for today. All right, good, nice. So people, we're going to wrap things up for today. Tomorrow we take a look at the Commissioner of Police, as well as some of the memes and the lighter aspect of things that took place during this horrific time that people are faced with. And we will continue to urge you to come down to Synergy TV and the other drop-off points, or to message me on 327-7400 so that I could give you guys your account number and you could, just do an online transfer and we could get the contribution, so we will purchase over the weekend what we need, or all the items that we need to get out there to the people, okay? So we look forward to that venture come next week once we get enough stuff coming in over the weekend here. So until tomorrow, have a safe day, have a productive day, and may the sun shine all day long. We out.
Now open opposite Citygate, Port of Spain, the Bossa Soup. All your favorite soups: cow heel, fish broth, pigtail, oxtail, beef, beef lentil, corn, chicken corn, veggie lentil. Get whatever you want, however you want it. And introducing this $6 breakfast: bread and chana, chow mein, chicken liver, bhaji, pumpkin, and all added sauces with tea or coffee. Nothing hits the spot like a hearty, nutritious meal from the boss. So if you don't want soup, they can create a meal. The Bossa Soup, with 6 locations across the country: Chadwick Road, Port of Spain; West Bees, Digo Martin, opposite Medford Gas Station, Endeavour, Chaguanas; Corner Prince and El Carmen Street, Arima; Toure Road, San Grande; and the newest outlet opposite Citygate, Port of Spain. If it's not the boss, it's not the best.
This is your musical surgeon, Dr. Ross, inviting you to the sweetest Christmas show ever. Soca Parang Fiesta, Saturday 10th December, Sapa, and Sunday 11th at Napa. I'll be your host, inviting you to come on down. Let's have a sweet time together.
Excitement is building for the sweetest Soca Parang show ever. Get your tickets now to be a part of Soca Parang Fiesta in tribute to Kenny J.
I won't be flushed.
Enjoy top stars like Myron B.
With a broken man like me.
Alicia Jagasa, Rokro, Marcia Miranda, Poser, Marilyn Williams, Rome, Eddie Charles, Ninja, Bindley B, The Xavier String, the Alumnus de San Juan, and your host for both nights, Dr. Ross.
If you need a roller stick for free,
All happening at Soca Parang Fiesta. Saturday 10th December, Sapa San Fernando, 6 p.m. And Sunday 11th, Napa Port of Spain, 4:30 p.m. General admission tickets cost $300. But if bought by Saturday, December 3rd, cost $50 less. This is the last discount for the show. Special reserve available on request.
For more info, call 331-4285.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerator parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Good morning. Welcome.